In a complex operations environment, on the one hand you've got the resource, the amount of labour and time you have available to complete the work. On the other hand you have the amount of work that needs to be completed. Quite often what we see is these are held separately and managed separately. What Workware enables you to do is pull them together into one central place. At the core of active operations management is a cycle of forecast, plan, control and review, and Workware underpins this method. It enables you to carry out the forecast, plan, control and review cycle on a daily, weekly, monthly and annual basis across multiple levels of the business, from team to department to enterprise level.
Forecasting is great. It means I don't have to just create a plan and think of the numbers and try and remember what's happened recently. I can actually look back at all my historical data. I can look back at each individual core task and look at trends over time, so it might be year on year things are changing, or perhaps there's a monthly cycle of the amount of work coming in, and I can use that then to accurately forecast what I want to do for my next plan.
Sort of up until I guess Workware arriving, we didn't really plan. We kind of managed on a day-by-day basis. The fact that we can now have a view of what might happen just gives everybody a much better sense of comfort that we're in control. Whereas before it was a bit more luck than judgment. The summary view effectively shows us, after we've built our plan on a day-by-day basis, whether we're going to have a surplus or a shortfall. It just means that we can see what the week ahead could look like, and it forces us to think about what we would do to address any imbalances. Probably the main report we use is the control report, which effectively tracks how you're performing against your plan, and the report grows a day at a time. So on Tuesday we can see Monday's data, on Wednesday we can see Monday and Tuesday's data, and so on, and what it shows us is how we've performed against plan. The headline graph's really good because it graphically shows us where we are against our plan. The team really like it because it helps them understand where we are against the plan, and it goes up on our visual board. And we're reviewing variance to plan on a daily basis, so the attention list points at where the significant variances are, and it helps us see fairly quickly where the significant issue is and where we might need to make an adjustment to still try and deliver the plan. As a team leader, I get access to the RTM dashboard, and what that does is that allows me to see kind of where we're at any point in the day. So I can see what my teams are currently deployed on, and I can also see how we're performing against the plan for that day, and that's really useful because sometimes we've got deadlines to hit and maybe I need to clear 50 items by the end of the day. I can actually track during the day that, you know, maybe by lunchtime we've only done 10, so I might walk the floor and reprioritise activity to make sure that we do get the work out the door.
Workware supports me in supporting my team members in terms of both their development and their performance management. It provides factual data about performance over a period of time, and I can use that as part of monthly one-to-one review discussions to look at how somebody's performance is tracking against previous months or against target.
At the end of the day, it's the individual operations managers that are going to drive performance within individual business units by following the right process and utilising the right skills. What Workware does is it delivers good information at the right time to enable those good decisions to be made to drive the business forwards.